Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm live on Twitch right now, but I'm going to kind of record a YouTube video at the same time. Been live on Twitch for over 20 hours straight now. We're in the middle of a 24-hour Shadowkeep grind. For anybody who played on launch day, you know that we were, waiting in the queue for a lot of that first day. But after about 12 hours of actual Shadowkeep gameplay, I got to 916 power. And I kind of want to just talk you guys through the best methods to get there. Little tips and tricks that I picked up on my process to getting to 916 in those first 12 hours. And keep in mind, I'm doing this live after a long amount of time on stream. I might miss some things. There might be some things that people learn in a few days that, improve on what I say. But I'm going to try to get you guys those tips right now. It's really not anything too crazy, but there are a few things that I would have done differently had I known what I know now. So, first things first, the best way that you can really get from 750 to 900 is through a whole lot of different things. You can turn in tokens. With the Vanguard, you can turn in tokens. With the Crucible guy, you can turn in things at different planet areas, the resources that you've acquired, but you can also use resonant stems, which I'd say is the #1 thing you should be doing. Use resonant stems. It might sound ridiculous, but it really helped a lot. You get your gear a lot higher, a lot faster using resonant stems. And right now I'm on my Titan, my second character, don't mind my power. Anyway, resonant stems on Mars, open those chests, you get blues, it levels you up really fast. You could also just play the story, which is what I did. I just played the story, got to like 860 or 870 by just getting through the story, and then I went and did packages and stuff to get to 900. Anyway, once you get to 900, that's when you start doing weeklies and stuff. It's really simple. You open up your directory, you see the little yellow circles that like tell you that there's a weekly to do. You just do them. It's really that simple, and you're gonna level up. And even if you go to the tower, there's things like completing 8 bounties for the gunsmith, 8 bounties for Zavala, 8 bounties over here. Not 8 bounties there, sorry, but 8 bounties Crucible, things like that. But here's where the tips actually come in, guys. There are a few little tricks that I feel like you guys need to know about. First of all, when you get through the Shadowkeep campaign, Ikora is going to offer you an exotic. Do not accept that exotic until you are over 900 and until you need that specific gear. For example, on your Warlock, she's going to offer you a chest exotic. You don't want to open that thing. You do not want to accept that thing until you're over 900 because it will drop as powerful. And you don't want to accept it until your chest has fallen behind and you need that chest piece to be high level to power up a little bit more. So don't accept that chest piece. Do not accept that exotic on whatever character you are until you're 900 and until you need it. Another thing that's really important is on your season pass. I wish I had known this, trust me. There's pieces of gear that drop along the way. And I was just reluctantly, for stupid reasons, accepting all these pieces of gear on all my characters, not even thinking about it. But these gears rank up with you. So what you really should be doing is just like that exotic I was talking about. Although it won't drop powerful, these things on your season pass will drop at your power. So don't pick them up until you need to. Once your helmet is, falling way behind, then you pick this up. Don't just pick them up because you unlocked it. Wait until you need to pick it up. Then pick it up. One more thing I want to make sure you guys also know is there's a quest called the Symphony of Death. It's going to give you an exotic rocket launcher that's going to drop around +5. It's very powerful. Please make sure to do that on your first character before you transfer over to your other characters. It's a big, powerful quest. You're going to want to make sure to do that. If at any point your gear starts to fall behind during your power grind, I don't know why this is the case, but it is, at least it seems to be on day 1. If you go to Mercury or the EDZ and you turn in resources, those drops will drop at your base level. So for example, the artifact right now is giving me +6. My base level on my Titan at the moment, I just transferred over to it and just got all like 900 gear. My base level is 904. If I go to EDZ right now and turn in packages, I'll get 904 drops, which, as you can see, would actually really help me and help my armor. You might ask why I'm not doing it yet. I'm just starting the campaign. There's not really a concern with using powerful drops yet, so I'm not too concerned. But if you are in the middle of doing powerful drops and you want to make sure you catch up a piece of gear, you can go and do that. Just go turn in tokens at the EDZ or at Mercury, and for some reason it's going to drop at your exact base level. It doesn't work like that everywhere. It's like -2 here at Shaxx and at the Gunsmith and a few other places. For some reason there, it is even. So you're going to want to make sure to do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing, and I feel like there might be. Oh, I can tell you one thing. I did the Nightfalls, and it's not worth it. Let me show you this real quick. Maybe they'll make a change at some point, but man, this is rough. Look at Nightfalls. It says Nightfalls, you got to complete 5 to get a powerful gear. Well, guess what? I completed 5. The powerful gear was not powerful. It was actually a -1. But don't worry. When you complete those 5 Nightfalls, Zavala gives you a quest. And that quest, I was like, dude, this quest is definitely going to give me something powerful. Like, thank God. He just wants you to go and do another Nightfall. Guess what it gave me? One of those. So if you're going for powerful gear, don't trust the Nightfall thing. Do not trust the Nightfall thing. For some reason on day 1, I don't know if it's still broken when you're listening to this, but for some reason on day 1, it was broken. And although it tells you right here that you have to do 5 to get powerful gear, you will not. I'm sure the 100,000 really does give you dope gear. I have not yet done that. I didn't feel high enough power to do that on my Warlock at 916, but I'm sure that that really does give you cool stuff, but the basic Nightfall does not. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really need to explain, but it's pretty straightforward, guys. Besides like the being smart with turning in your season pass things, leveling up things when you need to at at Mercury or at EDZ, waiting to pick up your exotic from Ikora once you finish Shadowkeep, like little things like that. Those are the only tips I really have that are really important and I wish I had known, and also the Nightfall. Otherwise, just play. You're going to get some primes at the beginning. You're going to have a whole lot of weekly things to do when you open up your tab once you pass 900. They take a little bit of time. They will grind you up. When you do bounties because every bounty you do levels up your artifact a little bit. And the more your artifact gets leveled up, the more your power bonus gets leveled up, which mine is about to level up again, it looks like. So pick up bounties everywhere you go. Do the weeklies. Listen to the tips I gave you, and you will probably be on to a very successful power grind. If you are listening to me right now on YouTube, please do me a favor and click on the Twitch link in my description. I am going to be live a ridiculous amount this week. I'm doing a 24-hour stream right now for launch. I'm going to sleep like 3 hours and be up again probably by the time this YouTube video goes live. Doing more, trying to get as high power as I can. Gonna do the raid on Saturday when it releases. Grinding my booty off nonstop on Twitch. And I would love it if you would drop by and say hi and just get to know some of the people in the community. You know, my Twitch chat's saying hi YouTube a lot right now. You guys can come in and say hi back. They're nice people. I promise. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Good luck on your power grind. I hope you get some cool stuff. Hopefully those tips help you out a little bit. If I had known those things, I'd probably be about 3 power higher. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching. See you on Twitch. Leave a like and a comment. I never say that, but do it if you want. And yeah, peace.